Guys, welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW, and today I have two trades, one user error and one awesome profitable trade. Check it out. What's going on, guys? So today I have here a couple of trades for you. One is a complete user error trade and the other one is an actual planned out trade. I had a plan on the first one, but I got user errored. I clicked the wrong button and it really screwed up my trade completely. I would have had a real nice trade on that one had I not, clicked incorrectly. Should have paid more attention. The reason it happened is because I've rearranged, my area here. I mean, I know you only get to see this area here, but on top of that, I have these other little boxes here that I use to be able to scale in and out of these trades a little bit quicker without having to fumble around. So I kind of preset my orders, and I messed up, and I'll tell you what happened. I'll show you. This morning I was watching number of stocks: MOTS, NBY, SOLY, JGX, PRVB, CTRV, and I was watching JGX for this red to green move. You know how I like it. Right down here, started position, add on the VWAP break, take profit as we squeeze. But I missed all of that. So I was watching for JGX to have a pull in to this $15 area here, right? So let me see here. Yeah, I was watching for it to pull in and then bounce off of it, and then make a run up here to $17. So I actually was able to buy some of this here at $15.91. And then I was quickly putting out a stop to stop me out. I think it was at $15.75, something along those lines. It was a very tight stop. I was looking for a continued bounce off of that, a push up to 17, which we did get, and it was all in that same candle. $17 it went all the way up to. However, when I went to click sell here, I did not have stop on quote. I had it on limit order, so it sold me out of my position, which sucks because I lost like $20 there, which really sucks because it went all the way up to $17. Here, I'll show you my orders. So I was in $15.91, exited $15.86. Literally a second later, or like 2 seconds later, something like that. It sucks. Whatever. It is what it is. It hurts because that would have been a $200 win. Whatever. It is what it is, guys. User error, we got to pay attention, and that's the lesson to take from that. Then we had CTRV. Now, CTRV, after that issue happened, I switched over to CTRV and I saw it, holding this 1150 area, and I was getting ready to put an order to buy there. I did not even get to write up my order. As soon as I clicked my montage and I started to write it out, this thing went from all the way down here at 1150s all the way up to 1356 and got halted. So that sucked. So what I did was I waited for the halt to open up. It opened up higher, pulled back. Then I waited for this. It got halted here on the way down. I was looking for a bounce off of VWAP and this 90 MA, as well as this whole dollar of $12 area. I was looking for a bounce there and a move back up to test that higher day area. Okay, that's what I was looking for. I got it, okay? But I sold a little early, and the reason I sold a little early is because I sold in the halt, right there before it halted. So I'm in here, 12.18, and I exited 13.29. I mean, that's a real good move right there, right? That's a real solid move. I'm happy, I'm green on the day. I booked $100 on the day, so I can't complain. But I'm unhappy about the JGX trade, the JGX fumble there. That, I could have been much nicer today, but I'm glad I was able to, keep my head on straight, not get emotional about it, which in the past I would have gotten emotional about it. And what I would have done, I'll tell you right now, is I would have been in this trade here out of the halt on CTRV. I would have been in here, and I either would have been red or green. But since I would have gone into it emotionally, I probably would have been horribly red, right? Because this is a big candle. This is 1468 all the way down to 1264. Okay, so that's a big candle right there. Instead, I was able to stay patient, wait for my setup to, come to me, and just like my note, remember my note, I still have it. I wasn't BSing. Wait for my setup. So I waited for my setup to come to me. I saw the bounce happen. I got long, and as we started to squeeze up here, I sold out right there as we got halted. We got halted right there at 1330. I exited at 1329. I exited my full position instead of scaling out because I only had 100 shares. That's why I only booked $100 today. I only had 100 shares because of how crazy volatile we're seeing stocks between NBY yesterday, JGX today, and CTRV. They're having a big ranges, $2 ranges. And while my risk here was 50 cents or just about, I did not want to get caught in a nasty flush, halt, and then gap down. I didn't want to get caught up in any of that with any sort of size, not 2, 3, 4, 500 shares. So I said, I'm just going to trade 100 shares today. Things are a little bit volatile. I recognize that there's a lot of risk on the table, and I need to mitigate it. So 100 shares, book myself $100 on the day. I'm happy. I could have booked $200 on this one and JGX, but JGX I fumbled, and this one got halted, and I didn't want to be in that halt because I wasn't sure if we were going to gap up and squeeze higher. We could have easily just opened up at the same level and flushed straight down. We've seen it happen a bunch of times. And I don't mind halts, but today it wasn't about that halt life. So that's what I did, and I have it recorded here for you. Check it out. We're in 100 shares. Cost basis $12.23 because factors in commissions. And it was a pretty quick trade. You'll see here, I'm in it. We're already up nicely. So I'm pretty stoked. As you can see, it's kind of moving funny, right? It's moving slowish, like really slow and kind of stuck at the level. But I didn't let that affect me in any way. I said to myself, we're going to hold on to this and we're going to see if we're going to get that squeeze to $14. Hey, from $12.23 to $14, it's almost $2 a share, right? Would have been a nice $170 win probably. There we go. Now we start to get halted here in this area. I recognize that we're going to be getting halted. So I exited on the bid at 13.29. Booking me $100. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. There we go. Close it out. And the halt takes place right about there. Yep. That should be the halt right there. Yeah, I see there it is. Halted. And that was it for me. Again, I'll show you my orders here. My fumble of 1591, 1586 on JGX. Could have been selling that at $17. But I fumbled my hard stop order. And then my win on 1218 entry on CTRV, exit 1329. Well, that's it for me today. I'm not going to push it. I'm going to wait for tomorrow. And 3 green days in a row now. All of them over $100. 2 of them $200, and then today $100. So we're up real nice going on to the month. $500. Can't complain about that, right? How are you doing? How did today work out? Did you catch a piece of that JGX or CTRV? Let me know your entries and exits. Drop them in the comment section below. Remember to subscribe, smash that like button, and I'll catch you on the next one.